Hello, spacefarers, and welcome back to Bard College and the Black Meridian. It's been a little while. If you tuned into our last episode, you probably saw a whole ass fight. The whole session was Witterquick being ambushed by a much larger Scorpion ship. The crew of the Witterquick decided to take the fight to the hobgoblin inhabitants of this Scorpion ship, and despite a few close calls, were ultimately successful. However, the success did not come without a cost, as Honizer, unattended during the fight, managed to free herself with the assistance of a double agent who had nestled themselves within the Witterquick's crew, undetected thus far, but Latch seemingly assisted Honizer, and with the fate of the rest of the crew of the Witterquick unknown, or to quote these two traitors, taken care of, they managed to abscond with O'Tua and Zam's prize possession. The Witterquick, being as quick as it is, was very fast to escape the reach of Zam's fury, despite a really well-engineered attempt at a what's that spell called? Reverse gravity. That's right. But yeah, the Witterquick about-faced and disappeared from sight rather quickly. So the crew of the Witterquick, or at least our players, as yet unnamed as a collective, now find themselves languishing in the partially damaged Scorpion ship, which is laden with hobgoblin soldiers, but otherwise as yet unexplored. The crew, you all find it well. Our party finds themselves not in great shape, but victorious nonetheless. So I will ask you guys to pick up from there, as you are topside. Most people seem to actually be in the tail deck.
Well, guess I got a new ship. You weren't really that attached to it anyway, right?
Is everybody okay? Oh, wait. Just make sure. I mean, I appreciated the assist. Ugh, that poison was. I couldn't think straight with it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll just. I'm just going to take a minute. Just let me gather my thoughts and just tend to next to us. Okay, I just spend a minute doing my magical cunning ritual.
Mm-hmm.
So it just look like I'm like tinkering with my arm, and like the big glows, waves like of orange around me.
Mm-hmm.
But the guys have seen it before.
And remind me of the mechanics of what you're doing, this magical conjuring.
It just lets me get a spell slot back.
Oh yeah. You just hear the Halo shield restoration noise after about a minute. Can't do the noise, but if you've played Halo, you'll know which one I mean.
It is a good noise. Zam is in a mood and he is going to huff and storm off. I'm going to go check below decks. And he mutters something about just making sure that there's not any more of them.
Cool.
But it's
I wonder if
not-
I can bring up the. I think I should be able to bring up a. Bear with me. What do I call it? Like a diagram? I think so. Got loads of tokens. But I don't think I can share. They're like a token rather than a map, so bear with me. Oh, I can do it a different way. Bear with me 1 second. It's in. Ships. Here we go. Scorpion ship. I'd love to just copy it. Duplicate. No, center party ribbon here. You can do all kinds of shit with this new. Here we go. Rip. There you go. Can you all see that or not?
No.
Is that okay? I think I have to turn dynamic lighting off. Bear with me. How about that?
Oh,
Yes.
So,
cool.
this is a representation of the ship. You guys were just in the tail. Now you can see why firing directly from the Witterquick up to people at the tail was quite difficult, given its vantage point, and why you also had to climb the rigging and couldn't jump just from the top deck up to the tail, because it's very high, even with a jump spell.
Yeah.
Zam, are you going to the? You're going down onto the top deck.
Yeah, but aim to go. Basically, he wants to check all the floors to make sure there's no more hobgoblins or anything like that. So going into like the bowels of the ship.
Okay, well, you either you can descend as far as you can before you start searching, or you can search on your way down.
I think he'd go to the bottom and search on the way back up.
Sure. As you go beneath the top deck, you enter the main deck and disappear from view. I'll come back to you when I ask what everybody else is doing.
If I think I'd probably go down the rigging as well. Maybe to start poking around what's on the top deck. Are there any barrels of stuff or cool things?
Well, what would have been immediately apparent to you, even during the fight, or certainly in the aftermath, is it's kind of littered with the bodies of hobgoblin soldiers. And it's quite kind of difficult to see other than that. But if you would like to make, I've got like 1 million tables here, right? So most of the things that you could see are littered around are basically the weapons that the hobgoblins were using, the armaments. So I will let you do an investigation check. You really would like as high as you can get.
Okay. A 9.
9. Okay, then you need to roll a D100.
Right. A 5.
A 5. What armor are you proficient with, Sidrul?
Oh,
If you look on your proficiencies, it'll say light, medium, heavy,
light.
or no, you've light armor. Okay.
Yeah.
You can see amidst the destruction, lots of bloodied, torn clothing, puncture wounds from various javelins, burn marks from the various explosions, and the toxins that seem to have stuck like black mold kind of around some of the deck. How many hit points do you have currently?
I think it might have been. I think I've got about 25.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. You can see. Oh, what happened then? It doesn't matter. Right. So you can see as you're looking around, you're kind of surveying all of the destruction, and would it be fair to say, with the number of hit points you are missing, that maybe you've got a little bit of a nosebleed?
Yeah, absolutely.
As you look over one particular hobgoblin, you can see a few drips of your own blood rest on the surface of this studded leather armor. It's got like a high collar, and the studs are in a really kind of they're really like large studs. It's almost as if it were like a breastplate, but it's definitely got a leather base, and these studs make for a much more flexible kind of chest piece across, and then it ties in around the waist of this really kind of lean and athletic hobgoblin. And as you look over them, your nosebleed, your blood drips onto the studded leather armor and just disappears. The armor is in immaculate condition.
Ooh. Okay. Does it look like light armor?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I just try it on.
You pull up the hobgoblin by the scruff of the kind of collarbone, and the skull goes limp in your arms, and all you have to do is unlatch 2 shoulder straps, and they fall out of this coat. You can see all the rest of their clothes are completely covered in blood and burn marks, and this studded leather body piece is, completely shiny and immaculate. You can add a studded leather armor of gleaming.
Ooh. Okay.
Just never gets dirty.
Oh. Fun. Okay. Studded. Right. Gleaming. Cool. Is it a breastplate? Chainmail? Oh no, wait. What can it be?
Leather. There is one other table I need you to roll on. I told you I had a lot. Bear with me.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, does that armor not actually give you any protection?
It'll give you the same protection as studded leather armor. Oh. But it may be that you're so dexterous that It doesn't actually add to your AC.
Oh, I think it's a thing with me.
Yeah.
While you're wearing light or no armor and not wielding shield, you have 15 AC.
Mm-hmm.
So
it just looks nice.
Fine. Cool.
Sorry, I'm trying to find this other table. Bear with me. I'm using Roll20 tables, D&D Beyond tables, and some PDF tables that I've got downloaded. So I knew this would be a big one. Here we are. Can you roll me another D20?
Yeah. 14.
Result. You also you'll remember that the captain of the ship was launching barrels of toxin towards you all. And one of the barrels remains mostly crushed on the top deck of this Scorpion ship. Just make a perception check for me.
All right. 21.
With a 21, you saw something move inside it.
Oh. What do I have? I think I've got my hand axe. Poke it with my hand axe.
Poke, when you say it seems to be some kind of shape that when you looked retreated beneath the broken wood of the barrel. So what are you going to do with your hand axe?
Use that to lever some of the wood away.
Sure. When you do that, you can see a little green amorphous blob that when you move your hand axe, it seems to retreat away from you and kind of quiver.
Oh. I'll put the hand axe away and see what it does if I put my hands up.
I'm going to get you to make either a persuasion or animal handling check.
And 6.
6 what?
6 animal handling.
Oh, this green amorphous blob seems to retreat beneath a crack in the floorboards of the top deck.
Hey, wait. Come back.
Otua or Kryn, what are you doing?
I would like to see if I can kind of jump down and see what condition the ship is in, if it can move, whether it's conceivable it would catch the Witter quick. Which I don't believe it will, but...
Then that would involve following Zam, and probably you would suggest locating the spelljamming helm. Okay, so as it wouldn't be visible in the tail or top deck, I assume you would have followed Zam down.
Yeah.
Okay. Otua, you're still in the tail?
Yes.
What are you doing?
So I perform my ritual. I would be stood there contemplating. If I wasn't just sat down contemplating, I wouldn't be going anywhere.
Taking a moment of silence and taking in the recent disappearance of the Witterquick and the betrayal by Latch and Honizer. You hear in your head, what is your primary objective?
Oh, this isn't a good time. No, no. Unless you've got something really good to tell me. This isn't a good time for now.
Detecting high levels of cortisol in your bloodstream. You're stressed.
No, you're not kidding. I've let them down again. There's another ship gone. Another crew gone.
Seems to me that the reliability of sapient organisms is continually put into question. Only they could be compelled to return.
Well, we're never going to catch up with the Witterquick. They're long gone by now. Who knows what's happened to the rest of the crew?
It would be pertinent to follow Crin's lead and establish the spelljamming capabilities of this vessel. Perhaps then we can work towards relocating your crew. Unless you do not require my assistance, you have, after all, encased me in an arm.
Oh, I need all the help I can get. You've seen I can't be trusted. What happens when I'm left in charge? Well, yeah, of course I'm going to help Quinn and them, but you and I both know that these ships, if this was in perfect condition, wouldn't keep up with a strike class.
That's correct. However, when last I heard, the Stellar Concorde were not in the habit of racing their ships. It would seem to me that you may be able to catch up with them if you're able to anticipate their destination. Do you remember in the laboratory where you isolated me?
You mean when they chopped off my arm? Yeah, I remember that.
Yes. Well, the proprietor of the workshop was able to remotely access some consec files. This was done with the explicit purpose of assisting your ally Crin and finding out how much attention your recent activities had drawn. I was able to download all of those files in their entirety.
So you know already. We don't need to go halfway across the Meridian to find out.
I know. We do not. And she goes quiet.
So there's another thing to tell them.
Right, Zam. You have head down onto the main deck. Would you like to go towards the front? You would come down in the kind of ladder way just beneath, in the armpit, really. You can see that you have the bridge, which is towards the front. You would come out into number 2, which is the Pinter Control Armory. There's the quarters to the left and the galley to the rear. Where would you like to explore?
Towards the galley end.
Okay. You go to, you come down the ladder and you step out and you approach the galley door. You can just see 2 huge cogs. One of the cogs seems to have been dislodged. I believe you destroyed one of the arms, didn't you? Or at least rendered it useless. So you can see it's kind of like jammed up and there's lots of splintered wood around one side. Seems to have made this room a little bit less even than you otherwise might imagine. And as you go to the door towards the quarters, it's stuck.
I'm still in sulky rage mode, so I'm just going to try and smash through it.
Sure, do a athletics check or roll to hit, whatever you want to do. Oh,
20.
Yeah, well, with a 20, you hit. Just roll damage for me.
16.
Oh. Yeah, you cleave straight through the door and 2 bits of splintered wood go flying off into the quarters. And you can see what looks like a set of military bunks, double bunks in rows of 4 on each side, foot lockers at the bottom of beds. And just do a perception check for me.
23.
It all looks pretty normal. Like I say, quite a tightly run ship. You can see these hobgoblins were well drilled. However, there is a body lying in one of the far bunks. You can see it just lightly concealed under a sheet. And some leather strapping just visible just below the bottom bunk.
I will stomp over to them and demand that they get out of bed.
You stand over the bunk where this figure is concealed beneath a sheet. There's no response.
Can I check for signs of life?
Do you remove the sheet?
Yes.
When you remove the sheet, you can see, you pick it up and there's blood in it. You can see a hobgoblin soldier, like the 2 or 3 that you bisected on the top side, but they are strapped into the bed. Their mouth is open, their head is back, almost hanging off the far side of the bed. And you can see I'm going to ask you to do a medicine check.
A 9.
With a 9, looks like this person succumbed to a wound, bled out. The 23, though, a perception. You look around for the possible cause of this wound. And you can see signs of a struggle. you can see a broken spear. The sharp end of which is not bloody. It's discarded on the far side of the bed. The wooden end of the spear seems to be missing. And there's scuff or scratch marks across the floor from this area where you are stood, leading back out towards the pincer control armory.
Can I track those tracks?
Do an investigation check for me.
That one.
You follow the tracks back out to the pincer control armory, and you don't see Kryn coming down the ladder, and he just bumps into you.
Oh, Kryn, there's something going on here, and I can't make head and tail of it. There's a dead hobgoblin in there, strapped to the bed, but there seems to be tracks coming out this way. I'm not sure what's going on.
Direct my attention towards the tracks.
The tracks are coming back towards the ladder that you're currently stood on, Kryn. So either these tracks then went further down or back up.
Check down, I guess.
Okay. You slide down the ladder and find yourself in the cargo hold. There is various boxes in the cargo hold. It's quite tight. I want you to make a perception check for me. It's dark down here. It's hard to make anything out. But there are two walls either side and lots of boxes in front of you. With a 4, you can kind of find your way through, but you are literally feeling around.
Mm-hmm.
As you feel around past a few boxes, you can see, or you feel your way to a large lever and two smaller levers. All of them are in the upright position.
I'll shout, Zam, what do you make of these? And I will light my adventurer's ring.
Nice.
Where maybe see?
Yeah, Zam comes down. I will give him a perception check at advantage.
How universal are ships, Dan? Are they all quite unique?
I would say they're more unique than universal.
Okay. 24 with advantage. Nat 20. Yeah.
With a nat 20, you come down the ladder, and with the light, you can just see over all the boxes. You see a cargo hatch, which you can see runs through some cabling to the large lever. This is if you were going to dump your ship, you would pull this lever and all the cargo would go and you could get out of Dodge. The two smaller levers seem to correspond to two storage doors, which are currently sealed metal doors. There are a few other boxes around, and as you're coming down the ladder, you can actually see with your nat 20 there, Zam, through a slight crack in the ceiling, just this little green luminous blob just drops down behind a load of boxes towards the cargo hatch.
Is it within arm's reach?
No, it's about 20 feet away.
Quinn, did you see that?
What was it?
I'm going to race over to where it was. I don't know, it looked like a mini me or something.
You push through the boxes onto the cargo hatch.
Oh, Quinn, don't touch them levers. They're dangerous. Just, sorry, I forgot to say that. No touchy.
Zam, you used your amethyst lodestone, didn't you?
Yes.
How many times can you use that per day?
It's got 6 slots, but depending on what I do with it, it takes up a different amount of slots.
And
So
how many
maximum
slots do you
6.
have remaining?
I have 1 remaining.
As you're looking around, you can see between the boxes this little amorphous blob that glows very bright green. It seems to be deliberately avoiding your gaze. So, what are you going to try and do to catch it or trap it?
I don't really want to harm it in any way. Can I like mimic its actions? Like if it's being like gooey and floaty around, can I try and copy it with my arm? And
Sure. I will give you a charisma check.
Not a good start. 13.
A 13. You can see as you kind of maneuver your large kind of gooey frame around the cargo down here that you stay still when you need to, and you kind of shrink yourself down as much as you can. And as you get a little bit closer, you can see it kind of like quivers, as if like a pulsing vibration was going through it. And as you reach out towards it, you elicit the same quivering motion. There definitely seems to be some sort of connection between you. As you reach out, you think with enough dexterity, you might be able to grab it.
Yeah, go on then. I'll try and snatch him up.
I'll give you a dexterity check advantage.
22.
As you grab it, what becomes apparent is that it's kind of like blue tack. You've merged with it immediately. It becomes undiscernible from you. Your hand kind of swells for a moment and then shrinks back, and that quiver sends a reverberation around your whole body. You can restore all charges of your amethyst lodestone as you glow a healthy green once more instead of this bruised purple that you were just a few moments ago.
That was weird. I think I don't know what. Creating that thing, I think it's part of me.
Sound good?
It feels great.
Notice anything about him? Is his behavior changing? His eyes look alright?
He just looks a healthier shade of green.
You think maybe some of me dropped off upstairs?
I don't know how your biology works.
Oh no, neither do I. Don't see many of me about, do you? I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure it was just a bit of me that fell off or something when I was flying around.
Well, okay, well,
Anyway, this is the cargo storage. Yeah, the big lever's going to drop the floor out, so you can get rid of cargo. But there's these rooms as well. There'll be the smaller levers, obviously.
As you both stand on the outer cargo hatch, you look towards the storage rooms on the left and the right. One of them is sealed metal door. The other one is an identical sealed metal door with blood smeared up the side of it.
maybe we should fetch the others.
Yeah, I'm not up for another fight. I'll go get them.
As Zam re-emerges onto the top deck, you can see Sidrul wearing a shiny new studded leather armor.
That armor looks amazing.
Right? He didn't need it anymore, so it's cool.
I don't know why a hobgoblin would have that in the first place.
No.
Weird. Where's O'Toole?
Up there looking thoughtful.
Oh, he's gonna be sulking worse than I am.
I'll throw like a little bit of wood at him and be like, "Are you done?"
It's quick.
What?
You'll want to just put the microphone a bit closer to your mouth, Craig.
Have we found the way to quick yet?
No.
Shut up and get down here. We found something downstairs. We're all gonna go.
I'll just waltz down the rigging because I don't need to use it. I've got my spider climbing slippers on.
Mm-hmm. Corinne, while you're down there and Zam's gone, do you want what? Are you having a look around, or are you just waiting for everybody else?
I think I'll maybe I'm just standing guard at this door and listening out if I hear anything inside.
Oh, sure. Make a perception check. Nothing.
Just waiting.
Okay. You all coming down to the cargo deck?
Sure.
What have you found then, Sam? What is it?
Well, there's two doors here. One of them's fine, and the other one's covered in blood. So I'm not really up for a fight, but we need to clear the ship if this is our ship now.
Okay.
So, are we ready? I've not got my
Yeah.
phone with me.
I'll like knock on the door. Hello.
There's no reply.
Dead or sleeping?
Let's hope for dead.
I'll open the door.
Will be
How?
levers.
With a lever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pull the lever. It opens diagonally into a dark storage room.
Uh-huh.
Sidrul, you stepping in?
Yeah.
You step in and you can smell immediately. It smells like copper. There's like a dampness in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have dark vision?
No.
Then
it's pitch black.
I have perfect vision, so I could see straight away the moment the door opened. Unless it's, oh no, even magical darkness I can see it.
Well, it's very cramped. As you can see, it's only 5 feet across. So if Sidrul stepped in, you would be behind her. But yeah, Sidrul, to the left and to the right, it's completely dark. What's your passive perception?
Good question. 15.
With a 15, you can smell blood to the left.
Okay. I think I know that I'm not going to be able to see anymore, so I'll be... Does anyone have a light? I'll come out and say that.
I see the ring.
Okay. Cool.
It's a lighter in a ring. There's magic.
Awesome. I want this.
As you slip it onto your finger and peer back round, you can see on the right some boxes and a chest. On the left, you can see a large red humanoid tied to a chair with a bag over their head. The chair is attached via a chain and riveted into the ground.
Okay.
The red humanoid is wearing a sleeveless shirt. They're very muscular. From their build, they're the similar shape you would infer to the hobgoblins that were in this ship.
Okay. Are they moving?
No.
I'll take the hood off.
As you take the hood off, you can see a rather gaunt-looking, in the face at least, hobgoblin. Removing the hood seems to spark them into kind of semi-consciousness as they look up towards you.
Hi.
Mastefakashinta.
Yeah. 1 minute. And I'll they look weak. Yeah, I'll untie them and drag them out under their armpits out into the room with everyone. If that's possible.
Okay, as you untie them, they spring up out of the chair, grab you by the throat, and bite you for 26 damage. Roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Well, there's no tokens here, so bear with me 1 second. Just need to find my way back to that map and get all your tokens. Bear with me. I didn't expect this to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Copy. You should be able to see your tokens.
Yeah. 26
Right, give me-
damage.
26 damage.
Cool, I'm out.
Uh, hot. Oh dear. Right. Cool. Give me 1 second.
Oh, and it's 8 o'clock.
All right. Well, we'll definitely resume this in a moment.
I think I know what my next character is going to be anyway.
I gotta say, gives Kirsty time to roll a new one.
What?
I think this one lasted less time than the other one.
Yeah.
So that's bad.
Next one is 1 session.
Yeah.
And then the one after that is half a session. So
26 damage from a bite. That is fucking crazy.
yeah.
Would that one have got crit?
Not quite. Seven more damage than that to take
Okay. Well, we will resume this fiasco after a short break. So yeah, thank you for joining us. See you in a moment. welcome back. What is in the hold? I don't know what it is, but I'll set it free, said Sidrul, and here we are. Okay, so everyone's going to roll initiative for me. All right. Well, Sidrul, it's to you as we kick off, as you fall backwards into some cargo covered in blood. I need you to make your first death save. It's a failure.
Uh-huh.
Zam, you can see this hobgoblin kind of been untied is now looks at you through the doorway. Sidrul's blood dripping from his mouth, and kind of looks quite feral towards you. You're muted though.
Hello. Yes,
I can hear you now.
I'm going to hold action. If he steps out, I'm going to attack him with Spine Splitter, seeing as though I can't get into the room.
Okay. He is going to step out on his turn, so you can do your attack.
$24.
That hits.
9 damage.
9 damage as you swing a Spine Splitter towards him. You get a really good kind of raking slash across his chest. And as he bleeds for a moment, just want you to make a perception check.
Nat 1.
So,
with a nat 1, the movement as you rake Spine Splitter across, so this blood kind of splatters up in your eyes, or towards where your eyes would be, and he lunges for you.
Let's go.
He rakes across you with a 14. Does that hit?
It does not.
Okay. With his, in lieu of his other attack, he sees that it didn't have any effect. He just kind of rakes his claw through you, and he kind of shakes it off, and he kind of looks. He's trying to orientate himself, and he sees the big lever to the left of him, and reaches out and pulls it. The cargo hatch opens. He is going to make a jump for it out of the cargo hatch. By doing so, Otua and Zam would get an attack of opportunity as he goes to jump. Otua, yours would be first.
Oh, that's nice to get to use a feature I didn't think I'd ever use much. I have the Warcaster ability, so I will Eldritch Blast him.
Sure.
For some reason, my rolls are taking forever to turn up. So, who knows what it
That's
was,
weird.
but I've rolled it.
There we go.
A
10 does not hit. So he flings the lever down and dives out of the way as an Eldritch Blast hits the doorway behind him. And he dives out of the cargo hatch. Zam, he is within your reach.
12.
12 doesn't hit. You would expect, you can see on this deck actually, you would expect for them to have fallen out of the bottom of the ship and to keep going, but the cargo deck is on the opposite gravity plane. So as he leaves the ship, you then hear gugum as he lands on the bottom of the cargo bay. And then you hear gugum as he walks, use the rest of his movement to walk up the ship. I don't know where he is. Batua.
I will go over to Sidral and use my action to apply a potion of healing.
Thank you.
Who's rolling it?
It clicked.
Oh, it clicked.
Let's see if it comes through.
This is annoying.
Yeah.
Why is this happening?
I don't know. I noticed it with my initiative. I'd rolled it and then it came through like last.
You might want to restart your browser or
Yeah.
check what's chewing up your RAM. 5 hit points though.
Serious. I'm grateful. Thank you.
Sidral, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Okay. I got a 9, but I might.
Mhm.
Oh no! Wait. I think I don't have.
+5.
Got a 14.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I can do anything else because I used all my moxie points in that fight. Got a 14.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Okay, that was Otua's action. Anything else you doing, Craig?
No, I'll like go into the room and try and have a look around while I'm tending to Sidral.
Sure. You've used your action, so I can't give you another perception check just now, but you go into the room. Corinne. You can hear the footsteps of this creature on the outside of the hull of the ship.
This will do anything really sensitive, but we'll use the divine sense bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Not his any things, but celestial means an undead.
You can sense an undead within 15 feet of you.
I will shout, "It's undead!" Yes. Can I sort of peer through the cargo hold?
You can see a wild space below you.
Like, peek it as if it's like around the corner.
You if you crouched and you could. I'll give you a perception check at disadvantage because of the limited area that you can see. Wow.
Oh.
Huh?
It's not adding my modifier. Well, it should be 19.
It looks really weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. With a 19, you can see this creature just disappearing upwards, so you can basically just glance like the bottom half of their legs stepping upwards. They are walking on the edge of the ship, just like O'Tua does when he's wearing his slippers.
Attaching himself to the side of the ship. Oh, and I'll cast command. Shout halt.
Okay, so they've got to make a Wizzy save.
Yeah, wisdom.
Rolled a 21. Okay.
I'll just shout all that out. And, yeah.
All right. So, Drool, you're back with us.
Yeah.
That was weird. What are you doing?
Yeah, do I feel, apart from wiped out, do I feel normal?
You have a wound in your neck. Blood stain. Well, blood would have stained your new armor, but it seems completely intact. No, not a drop on it.
Yeah. Right. I think I've just put 2 and 2 together. Cool. I don't think I'm well enough to go after it. Can I, if I move to look at the hole, I can't get near the hold, can I? Like the big hole in the ground, I can't get there, can I?
You can't get where?
To like look through at the creature.
No, it's too crowded.
Okay. I think I just have to spend a turn, maybe like just staying here and looking after myself and doing the dodge action.
Zam.
I am going to activate my lodestone and fly out the hole after him.
Cool. Your fly speed is what?
Though. He steps out and then activates it in the air, and then he just drops and flies through. The fly speed is 10, equal to my walking speed, so it's 40 foot.
He uses action. He can't dash, so you could get up to him on the edge of the ship.
I will get up to him and shout, "Here!" So at least people can figure out roughly where we are.
So you like within 5 feet of him?
Yeah. I don't want him to get away or get the spell jamming helm or anything like that. So.
Sure. But you can't take any further actions?
No.
Okay. It's his turn. And he has not quite made it to the top deck. So he's on the side of the ship. However, as you kind of go up to him and you like go to engage him, I know you didn't attack necessarily, but as you get within 5 feet of him, he turns around and you can see he's got these like bloodshot eyes. As he looks down, he's got this, it's obviously like a goblinoid. He's got long pointed ears, but he seems more angular and pointed somehow. Still gaunt in the face. He explodes in a cloud of ash. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
21.
You're fine. You managed to cover yourself against it. He travels up as a cloud of ash onto the top deck and recorporeates in front of a ballista, which he now points at you. Does a 13 hit you?
It does not.
A ballista bolt just flies past you as you use your amethyst lodestone's power to get out of the way.
Easy.
Otua, you're up.
Sam! Sam! Action, dash. Bolt straight after him.
Yeah, and you land in a similar way to this undead creature on the bottom of the hull. And as you dash, you can get easily up to Zam and probably with it up to the top deck, or on the edge of the deck.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
That's fine. I'll like run towards Zam, presumably at that point catch a glimpse of where this creature is, and get as close but as safely, if he's onto the deck, I'll probably get to the nearest point on the deck I can without going over the top.
You could get you could get to the deck. So if he stood on top of the deck, you could get here. Yeah.
I'll go straight to him.
Okay. You're very close. Kryn.
Yeah, I will, I think, run up to the top deck from the inside way. That's going to be two floors up, right?
Yeah. That it would take you a dash action, I think, to climb 2 sets of ladders and get onto the top deck.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So as you get up to the top deck, you can see this creature loading the ballista and pointing it down. He can't quite angle it low enough. He's holding it up as high as he can, and you can just make out the orange glow of Otua just over the other side of the deck. Okay, is that all you can do?
I don't know.
All right, Sidrul.
Hello. Okay. So everyone is gone, right? From where I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still in a bad way, but I'm gonna use my time splitter hand axe to cast haste on myself. Which I can do, right?
Yeah. Activate. So you twist the time splitter axe. You get an extra attack action, or an extra action rather. And yeah, your speed's increased and your AC is increased. You feel invigorated.
I'll use the dash action to follow Kryn.
Sure. You almost jump up behind him.
Cool. And then how far away is this thing from where I am now?
If you're on the other side of the top deck, you're it is only 10 feet away from you.
Okay. Can you use a ranged attack at 10 feet? You can, can't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
My other action, I'm going to try...
You used an action to activate the...
Use a bonus action to do that.
A bonus action to do that. All right, yeah, cool.
Yeah. Let me double check, so I'm pretty sure. As a bonus action, yeah, you tap into it and cast haste. So use my bonus action, one of my actions, and I'm going to use my other action to throw a silvered dagger at him.
Sure.
15
Hits.
for 5 piercing damage.
The dagger seems to injure this creature with much more potency than you expect. And you can see it burning a hole in his back as ash begins to leak out of the wound. They are in a bad way.
Okay. I've got 2 attacks per action, so I think I can throw another one.
It turns to face you.
Yeah.
And where does this dagger land?
Oh, in its heart, please. Or where its heart would be.
You, with a 23, hit him straight in the solar plexus, and they burst into flames and dissipate.
Sigil's never encountered anything like this before, has she? That's probably true, isn't it?
Let's do a history check.
Okay.
No. Let's do a nature check.
Okay. 18?
I would suggest that the convenience of carrying around silver daggers is not lost on you.
Oh.
Because you have probably in your training encountered vampires.
Yeah. Okay.
As this realization comes to you, you touch your neck. It feels extremely cold.
It bit me.
Yeah, that's really weird. Why would he bite? I suppose he's got no weapon on him.
Huh?
What the hell have you got those daggers making things explode?
Can I go and retrieve the daggers?
Yeah.
These are silver daggers.
Well, I would have thrown some coins at him if I knew you'd do that to him.
What? You guys know what silver daggers do to certain things, right?
Well, they fetch more money when we sell them.
But only if you have the brains to sell them. What creatures? Corinne, do you know?
I just got divine sense up at the moment, so do I sense?
You knew that it was an undead creature. Have you ever encountered anything like it? I'm going to give you a history check at advantage, given that you have a bit more information than everybody else with your divine sense.
$14.
With a 14, you remember. Do you remember we talked about a decorated consec officer that had gone to void space? Garrick?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Someone who you knew? You remember before Garrick made his journey to void space that he was making particularly sure that he took plenty of silvered weapons with him. You've never seen anything like it, but now you understand what those silvered weapons do to these certain creatures, and maybe why Garrick was taking these precautions.
You've turned.
I don't know. Have I? Do I look different?
It's
Sidrul is registering as undead with your divine sensor.
don't know of any way to fix
Fix what was going on?
What
I'm
are you
a
talking about? He's not dead.
vampire.
What?
He was a vampire. It bit me. I'm a vampire now.
The hell's a vampire?
They feed on blood. They're
What?
technically not, alive.
Are you guys having us on? She's clearly alive. I just give her a healing potion.
I'm alive, but I'm not alive. I'm dead, but I'm not dead.
Guys,
Roll a
I'm in
d6
no
for me,
mood.
please, Sidrul. Sorry.
D6.
Mhm.
3.
Thank you.
No, not going to explain that.
No.
Okay.
Guys, I'm in no mood for stupid jokes and pranks right now. We've just lost the work-quit. We've just lost the crew. And we're chasing hobgoblins around this ship who are biting people. Can someone just talk some sense, please?
I don't know. There are vampires. They exist. He was one. He bit me. Maybe I am one now too. It spreads that way. I don't really know what it means for me. I've always fought against them and not. I don't know much more.
I mean, I saw the state of that room they were keeping him in, that cargo hold. There was blood everywhere. Clearly he was tied up. What? Is that what we need to do with you?
No. Tie me up and I'll kill you.
Wait, they bite things on the neck and then they turn into them.
Yes. I think so.
Zam just bolts off back to the main barracks room straight away. There might be another.
Are you flying back under, or are you going down the ladders?
I will fly under because it's cooler.
Yeah. Okay. You go back to the main deck and to the bunk at the back. Doorway is still smashed in. What do you do?
He's just flying straight towards where the bed space is, checking that the body's still there.
It's still there,
Just gonna
strapped down to the bed.
just try and like hold action over it with Spine Splitter. Wait, I think he assumes that the others are gonna come. He didn't necessarily say that, but yeah, he's just like poised, waiting. He doesn't really know what's going on, like how it all works. So.
Oto would follow him.
Okay.
Yeah, Gwen will go
You-
down. Well,
Mm.
tighten his necklace with 4 silver discs on it. Symbol of
Mm.
closely around his neck.
Is this how it works? This thing? Do we need to? I don't know. Help explain it. And he's like pointing towards the wound on the thing's neck, like with the butt of Spine Splitter, I guess.
Do I know what to do?
With your 18 nature check,
Mm.
and your knowledge that silvered weapons seem to be effective. Your best advice with Spine Splitter would be to take its head off.
Oh, okay. Don't just stab it. Decapitate.
Boom! Straight away, no hesitation.
As you, I'd like to roll to hit.
$12?
With a 12, as you bring your axe down, the body that is lays strapped to the bed wrests itself free from one of the leather straps and holds the axe, and its eyes open, milky white, and it hisses at you. It goes to lunge towards you, but it is still tied down with the other strap. What is anybody else? O2, you're closest. What are you doing?
Oto has previously panicked and just shot in defense randomly, so I think I will follow suit and Eldritch Blast it, please.
Sure. You're next to it, so it'd be a disadvantage.
Okay, that would be a natural 1 then.
With a natural 1, he rests the leather strap up with the other one, and you shoot it and blast him free. We're going to roll initiative in a second.
Fuck's sake.
Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, you can roll initiative now. Okay, we good? Hey, Zam.
I'm gonna just try and wrestle Spine Splitter free from its grasp, I guess.
Okay, an athletics check.
15?
It beats my 13, and you pull Spine Splitter back. That'd be one of your attacks, I think.
Okay, then on second attack. 12.
He jumps out of the way of your second swipe and sticks to the ceiling.
That is the end of my turn.
from the ceiling. He you find that he has been he pulls out like a concealed weapon. Just the other end of the spear. And he's going to chuck it at Zam. Does a 13 hit you, Zam?
Nope, I have been very lucky this evening.
He is going to go towards the ladder. Otua, you would get an attack of opportunity if you want to use your reaction.
Yes, please. 14.
Just hits.
Lovely stuff. 12 force damage.
You blast him back onto the ladder, and he like squeals, screeches like some sort of caged vermin.
And yes, I'd like to inflict the 10 foot of movement backwards just to push him off the ladder.
Well, it's in like a so you can either push him up or down.
Down.
Down. Sure. Then he would drop into the cargo deck here. He would take some non-magical bludgeoning damage. He like lands on his ankle, which breaks. And then he stands up and his ankle just breaks back into place. Zam, as he's been blasted back, you don't get an attack of opportunity. It's not a free movement.
That's
See what I mean?
I'm just happy I remembered that he was there, to be honest.
Yeah, cool. So, Otua, you've blasted him down into the cargo hatch.
I will go down the... Well, not down the ladder as such. Can I, like, walk through the hole and stick to the ceiling?
Yeah. You can do that.
So that I'm, like, above him, but not on him. And then I'll come to it. It screamed out in pain. Let's shoot it some more.
You'd be very close now, so it would be a disadvantage.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's a natural 1.
Oh.
With a natural 1, you fling your Eldritch Blast down into this into the cargo deck, and he rolls out of the way with supernatural reflexes, and off the kind of brass ladder, the Eldritch Blast recoils, bounces back, narrowly misses you, and hits the lever that closes the cargo hatch.
Great. And I'm going to shoot him again.
Sure.
For 22 for change.
It would still be disadvantage, but
17
hits. 17 hits.
8 force damage.
Yeah. You are now... he's like... You blast him straight down into the floor. I'm going to say with the proximity of that Eldritch Blast, he is now prone at the bottom of the ladder.
Funny. Quick, guys, don't let him get away.
Sidrul.
Yeah. Can I look through the hole in the ladder, like to get down and throw things at him through there?
Sure can. It's weird. You couldn't see down there before, but it seems a bit lighter.
Oh, God.
Cool. I'm sure that's fine. I'd like to throw a couple more those silver daggers that I collected off his buddy. I want to throw them at him.
Cool.
So 22.
When you produce a silver dagger now, I'd like to roll a d6.
Okay.
Oh,
5.
Oh shit! It burns. Take 5 fire damage.
Oh, I'm down.
smooth. I like it.
You literally like, I'll get him. Ah! And you pass out.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Cool.
You having a good session, Chris?
I'm going.
Okay, Corinne.
So is the drawers down there as well?
She's not fallen down the ladder. She's collapsed next to the ladder with a clutch in her hand, which is now like burning.
Fuck did he? I'll go down for now and try.
Mm-hmm.
Try and maneuver my way past O2. Get close enough. Please strike.
Oh yeah, you could jump down and land on him if you wanted. He's right at the bottom of the ladder.
Vital squad.
I'll give you advantage because you're jumping down on him.
So I've got a second
Oh,
attack.
wow. Yeah, he as you bring down your vital sword, he like kips up and kind of headbutts you, pinning you to the ladder. You're now in extreme close quarters with him. Yeah, you just can't get the swing on him. Okay, Zam. You're muted.
I can't jump down really, can I? Because Corinne's
Could
jumping
I
down.
move
Yeah.
just like to the other side?
Yeah, sure.
I will also jump down. Whee!
Cool. Are you going to hit on the way down?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Then advantage on a hit.
26.
Sure.
19 damage.
But where are you inflicting this wound?
Like from above, it'd be on top of the head or on top of the shoulder.
So you go through the head?
Yeah, it'd be like he'd aim for the head, so around
Cool.
that region. Yeah, impact.
Yeah. As you inflict 19 damage, you slice half of this hobgoblin's head off. And he looks up at you and blinks with his one remaining eye and smiles.
Don't like these things.
Is that the end of your turn?
Oh, I've got a second attack.
Mm-hmm.
22.
Hits. Where are you going to hit it?
It'd just be another. What would he do? Down and then like a homeward swing, like into the ribs on this side.
Into the ribs. Yeah. You jam Spine Splitter into the ribs of the vampire and you withdraw it. It's got a huge gaping wound, breaking, 5 or 6 ribs. No blood is coming out. And it smiles at you.
We need silver.
It's its go now. It is wounded, but it is also desperate. Does a 21 hit you, Zam?
Yes, it does.
He with supernatural strength, pulls one of the brass rungs off the ladder and just throws it towards you, and you take 7 piercing damage.
I am down.
He's going to use his other attack to get back to that lever and pull it. And then he's going to attempt to jump out. Gren, you'd get an attack of opportunity. As he's going past you, where do you aim this magical weapon?
I think because I'm trying to stop his movement, back of his knee.
You carve through his kneecap, leaving his shin and foot detached from the rest of his body, and he stumbles forward. With supernatural strength, he gets up on one leg and falls out of the cargo hatch. It hasn't killed him. To it.
Not heard the footsteps like last time.
Not really, no.
So, let's make my way out the cargo doors.
Yeah. They are about 10 feet away from you, crawling between hands and knees and one leg, scurrying up like a rat up a drain pipe.
Let's just blast it. Does an 11 hit?
It does not.
Does a 22 hit?
It does.
11 force damage.
Where are you aiming the force damage?
Oh, I've just seen Zam go down, so let's go for the head. What's left of it?
Sure. With 11 force damage, it's only got half of its head left, and you blast it clean off, and it turns into ash and dust and dissipates.
Any movement left would be to head back to Zam.
Sure. Sidrul. Give me a second. I'm not going to make you roll any death saves.
Okay.
Because you're already dead.
You're going to come around, and your hand is going to be stinging.
Ooh. Okay.
It almost looks like a burn scarring or like battery acid scarring across your skin. Just make a medicine check for me.
All right. $19.
With a 19, you shake your hand and the scarring seems to go away.
Oh. Do I come around with like 1 hit point?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it gone?
Who are you talking to?
Anyone that's around, or are they all gone?
Zam is down at the bottom of the ladder, I think.
Oh, okay. I'll go down the ladder and then bite him. No. I make a medicine check, like I want to stabilize him.
You get down below the ladder and your ears are ringing. You look down towards Kryn. Kryn, as you see Sidrul coming down the ladder, what would Kryn say to them?
No.
Sidrul, as you look towards Kryn, you see him mouth, "Are you okay?" But Kryn, she's looking at you in a way that she hasn't looked at you before. Her eyes are like bloodshot. And Sidrul, this strange sensation, your ears are ringing so loudly that you can see him moving his lips, but you've got this thumping headache. And as you look down towards Zam, the thumping headache gets louder. And you realise, with a 19 medicine check, that the thumping that's so loud in your head is Zam's waning heartbeat. He's dying. You don't even need to touch him. You can sense it.
Okay. I'll try and help him and do what I said I was going to do, but I'll also point to Kryn and point here and just say, help.
With that medicine check, you can stabilize him. You shouted for help, but you could help him.
Very tasty.
Doesn't have any blood, does he?
No, I don't think so. Maybe he does. Maybe
That is the only thing that is giving you pause. I think if you were to bite him, you wouldn't know where or how or what would happen. In that moment, Zam, given that you've been stabilized and I'm not going to make you be unconscious for 4 hours or up to 4 hours,
okay, thank you.
I'm going to make you come round in Sidrul's arms. Sidrul feels cold to you, and her eyes look different.
You okay?
Yeah. Oh, get away from me. I'm fine.
Did we
Fine.
get that other one?
Yeah. I was out. I think it's gone.
Oh.
You should take these, and she'll open a bag of the silver daggers, and she's got 3 silver darts as well.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Oh no, 1 silver dagger. No, 2 silver daggers and 3 silver darts. You should take these.
Surely you need.
I can't touch them.
All this is very confusing. I'll take. If you want me to take them, I'll take them. But we need to have a proper chat about this.
Take them, and if I am a danger to you or any of us, use them.
On you?
Yes.
I don't know if I can do that.
Well, maybe you will feel like doing it when I'm trying to bite you. I don't want to bite you, but right now, 2 minutes ago, I wanted to bite you.
Well, I mean, good luck with that. And he gives you like a little wobble.
Yeah. Or you or him or Tua.
Okay, if it comes to it, Sidril. But you okay?
No. I need to lie down.
Yeah, I think the ship's clear after that, but I want to do just a second pass to make sure that we're all right. You there's loads of bunks upstairs. Go and get one of those bunks.
Okay. I'm sorry. That was my fault.
What do you mean?
Why? I'm tied him. He bit me. That was my fault.
You untied him.
The one below? Yeah.
Oh,
He looked weak.
you've been in that crash for too long, Sidril. We're gonna have to talk about pirating ways. You
Okay,
fill me in on this.
I can't wait
this
for that.
vampire thing, and I'll tell you how space works. So. And he's like slowly use your shoulder to like try and get up.
I wander upstairs muttering about being patronised.
Definitely, yeah.
Zam, you also only have 1 hit point.
Thank you very much. That's better than the 0 that I did have. I'm gonna try and call everyone together on the main deck.
Oh, you just sent Sidril to the bunks.
Yeah. Sidra will go to the bunk, and then I'm trying to call the other two to the main deck.
Sure. If everyone would go with you, that's fine.
We're all in a bad way. We need to rest, but I'm gonna do a second pass of the ship. If one of you can find a spelljamming helm, just move us a bit. Move us. We don't have to go far, but just move us so we're not in exactly the same position that we've been in for the past hour. And then we need to rest. We're all in a bad way.
Have you searched everywhere on the ship?
There's the other storeroom downstairs, but it didn't have blood on it. We've not checked the front part of the thing where I think the eyes are and stuff. And then there's a door here at the back. I've not been there, but
Well, given that we don't know what's in some rooms and seemingly creatures that don't want to die are attacking us left, right, and centre, perhaps we check it all together.
Zam is physically absolutely exhausted and shattered. And yeah,
I know it's tough, Zab. I'll take the lead. Don't worry.
if it gets it done quicker, let's just. I fucking hate this shit.
Me too, buddy.
Okay. 020, where do you want to go and look?
As we're on this deck already, let's explore the rest of it.
So you want to go to the front or the rear?
Within the. Let's take the front. Yeah, go front.
Okay. There is a smaller door to the bridge, which is kind of where the eyes would be. This door is closed in front of you.
Happy to open it.
Yeah, it opens. You can see one of the left eye is shattered. There's broken glass everywhere. And there is a spelljamming helm that is currently unoccupied. Could I also get you to roll me a perception check?
Oh. A natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Bear with me 1 second.
Some luck. Finally.
Clearly see the vampire in front of you.
Can you roll me a d4?
Oh, yes. D4. 2.
Okay. So can you roll me 2d12?
A 10 and a 1 makes 11.
The bridge seems to double as the captain's or the first mate's like quarters, an officer's quarters, let's say. There is to the right of you a trunk which contains lots of uniforms that most of the hobgoblins were wearing, quite in good condition. And there is also a crate containing a significant amount of luxury rations. Just roll me a d20 if you will.
Yeah. 11.
11 rations. I'd also like you to roll me another d12.
8.
There is a locked trunk just in the kind of windowsill of the right eye. The trunk is made of metal. It looks reinforced.
It looks all clear in here. What's this? And can I use my all-purpose tool to act as thieves' tools and to try and unlock it, please?
Yeah, then make a dexterity check. Do you have proficiency in thieves' tools?
Not in thieves' tools. I don't think the purpose tool gives you proficiency in everything, does it?
No. So you can just make a dexterity check. Yeah.
No. I got proficiency in sleight of hand, but not in thieves' tools.
Mm-hmm. So just a dexterity check would be fine.
Yeah. 17.
Oh yeah, you take out your all-purpose tool and kind of reprogram it with Nexus's assistance. It changes into like basically a bolt cutter, and you put the lid of the trunk or the fastener over the lid of the trunk, and the lid pops open, and in it you can see 10 bombs.
Did you say bombs?
Bombs. 10 bombs. It's not ticking or anything like that.
I think I would close the lid on that.
Sure. the spell-jamming helm descends from the ceiling. That's the only other thing that's in here.
Right. We've found the spell jamming helm. Shall we carry on checking the rest of the ship? Make sure it's safe first.
Corinne, do you want to check the back of the ship, the galley?
Yes.
Then I'd like you to make an investigation check, please. Okay. Can you roll me 1d12? You open the galley, which was not locked, and yeah, you find 8 crates containing 50 rations each. If you now, because they're crated up, like obviously you could survive on them if you got stranded, but you could also sell them. They have an approximate value of 25 gold pieces each. And can you roll me another d12? Roll again for me. You pull back like an apron, and amidst all of the like cooking tools in here, you like brush past like a spatula and whatever, and actually you realise that there's another crate on the kitchen top in here, and it contains 5 unloaded muskets and a box of 100 bullets.
God damn.
This is a warship. Do you have firearms proficiency?
It just says martial weapons and simple weapons.
Firearms proficiency is a separate thing. I will tell you that if you decide not to use them and to sell them, each musket is worth 500 gold pieces.
Don't tell her to her.
Of weapon mastery for a laser.
Oh, I would say that if you've got weapon mastery for a laser rifle, then you can use a musket, no problem. We can add the proficiency if that's what you want to do.
Each musket's 500.
Correct. So it's about 2,500 plus a box of 100 bullets, which is about 200 gold pieces. So that is the main deck. Pretty well. There's some footlockers in the quarters where Sidrul and Zam are. So, Zam, do you want to roll for some of these?
Yeah, I could do that. I was going to ask earlier as well. Like, did the hobgoblins have like a uniform or an insignia or anything along those lines? That's what I'd be looking for through with the crates and stuff as
Oh, yeah, there was definitely some commonality in some of the things they were wearing, and obviously Craig's characters just found a box full of uniforms, basically.
Yeah.
So you'd see a few of those.
What would you like me to roll?
I'd like you to roll me a d20.
7.
You see on the side of the bed that you've currently lying on a small model of a military galleon, like an old warship. Somebody's been building that. I would also like you to roll me a D100.
58.
You kind of go through a couple of lockers and sheets and personal effects, and there's nothing really that jumps out to you, except in the far... in fact, you pop your head round to the galley where Kryn is. And while Kryn is like looking at these rifles, you see like a load of coins, like coins that have like also like running a trail into the galley. As if somebody's got a big coin purse and chucked out copper, gold, copper, 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 and then dipped all of the silver coins in this coin purse into a pan and tried to melt it. In fact, what you see is a short sword that has been coated in melted silver. It's not very sharp, but it could easily be sharpened up.
Yeah, I will take that. And just a little chuckle to himself.
Okay, so that is the main deck sorted. And the other deck really to explore is the cargo deck. Who would be going?
Oto is happy to lead the way.
Sure. Go down. Can you roll me an investigation check?
$14.
Can you roll me 2d12?
7 and 1 make 8.
In the cargo that you were kind of maneuvering your way around earlier, what you can see tied together that were under a sheet 10 40-gallon barrels of fresh water. And a trunk containing outfits of travelers' clothes. It's got 10 outfits, worth about 2 gold pieces each. Civilian clothes. I'd like you to also roll me 2d12 again.
5 and 8, 13.
In another big crate, you can see a set of exquisitely crafted furniture. This crate is worth 2,500 gold pieces. And in another crate, another crate, you can see a metal box that is secured in a similar way to the one that O2 found.
A locked one again.
Oh, yeah. That's what you found earlier.
Attempt to unlock it the same as before, I guess, then.
Sure, yeah.
It's a 4.
Can't quite get into this one. It's weird because it's virtually an identical box of the same weight as the other box that you found.
Well, I'm going to carefully place it back down.
The only other place that remains unexplored is this other door, the one that Sidrul didn't go in.
Anyone else being brave with O2?
Anyone else want to go?
I'll stand with you. Crippled.
Okay.
Using spine splitter as like a crutch.
I'll tell you what. I'll just get each of you to roll me an investigation check, and then you can just tell me who goes first, second, third, and fourth.
Everyone.
And what about yours there, Kirsty?
Well, I went straight to bed.
I'm going to give you one.
Okay.
All right, so it's going to go O2, Sidrul, Zam, Kryn. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, O2. You can roll a D100.
75.
You walk in and find a scroll case. It is secured on like a plinth, which is secured into this room. It looks very grand, but without opening the case and trying to read the scroll, you're not sure what it is yet. Tell you what, roll me a D4 -1.
3 less 1 is 2.
Okay. We'll come back to that. Who's next, was it?
Me?
Okay, roll me a D100.
Okay. 57.
It's another vampire.
I'm going to say that you find this in the quarters where you are, Sidrul.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
As you go to bed, you kind of reach under your pillow and you kind of see a journal.
Yeah.
And the journal, it's written in a language that you can't quite understand, but it seems to have a diagram that's like a annotated chemical recipe almost. And as you put your head back down thinking, oh, no idea how to decipher that,
Mm-hmm.
you feel like the rolling of like a glass bottle or something just underneath your bunk. What do you do?
I'll go and I'll feel under for the glass bottle.
You pull out a spherical potion bottle with a dense purple liquid that has an ovoid cloud of pink floating inside it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's next?
It is me.
Okay, roll a d100.
84.
Mm. You walk into the hold and you can see like it's in like a little kind of on like a ledge, like a mantle, but it's secured to the wall. It's like you can see like a diagram and some instructions. It is like a cargo detection device. It's metallic, it almost looks like a fishing rod, but it's got like a screen and a light on the front and the telescopic rod at the end. For all intents and purposes, it seems to bleep in the proximity of magic. It is a wand of detect magic.
Oh, cool. Is it stowable on a person, or is it
Yes, it is.
attached to the ship?
Oh yeah, you can pocket it, no problem.
Lovely stuff. I will take that.
And then finally, Kryn. D100.
70.
Oh, you find another spell scroll. It's not encased in its own kind of locked casing. This one looks a little bit more common.
Okay. Can I read it, or does that have to study it?
You'd have to study it over a short rest, I think, unless you have Identify. Okay. Well, there you go. You've looted the ship, found lots of supplies, some stuff that's worth money, not a lot of actual money, and some other bits and bobs. Oh, in fact, there would be like random bits of money. You can all roll 2d20, if you will.
Okay.
And the total number is the number of gold pieces that you can find lying around.
Oh. Cool roll, Gav.
Two opposite.
Mm.
Okay. So what's the plan?
Sleepy time.
And I know you said we've looted the place, so I'm not expecting any loot, but before I started spell jamming or wanted to move the ship, I'd probably go find the captain at the top of the deck just to see if, presumably something along the lines of like information from where we are or where they were heading, or
So this is the same captain that had his face smashed in with Sidrul's knee.
yeah. Or there was something that was required to spell jam. I figured like the captain's in charge, he would have something to give a clue as to what was going on with these guys.
Standing orders.
Yeah.
If they're a military Fine.
So are you attempting to find this out through the spelljamming helm? Is that what you mean?
Well, I figure I'd go and search the captain before I then started spelljamming.
Sure. Make an investigation check.
$15.
With a 15, you find a singular necklace, just black string. It's the only thing you find on him. And it has a singular silver disc around it.
Have I seen those sort of silver discs before?
Yeah, I wouldn't make you roll. It looks very reminiscent of the silver discs that Quinn now seems very keen on.
On the presumption that Corinne is somewhere in the main deck with everyone else, heading back from the top to go to the bridge. Quinn, are you? Just found this on the captain. You've seen these before, haven't you?
Yeah, what am I looking at?
It's a silver disc around a piece of black string that looks very similar to your necklace.
Does it have runes on it? Similar?
You can make a... Well, yeah, if you take a look. Do you remember the meaning of each of the 4 runes or the 4 silver discs on your necklace? I can tell you if not.
No.
There are 4 silver discs on your necklace with the runes that relate to these 4 concepts: eternity, balance, memory, and death. The silver disc that Otua just hands you has got the same rune as the death rune on it. Either the captain was a partial observant of Cathandia, or he stole part of a necklace from someone who was.
So that seems a strange coincidence.
I have offered protection from the vampire, silver, and
Yeah. Puts it on. Maybe. Hopefully. Do you want me to? I assume we're all a bit battered. Do you want me to take this wreck anywhere in particular, or just somewhere off the beaten track?
beaten track, definitely.
Attempt to go do some spell jamming.
Cool. Let me... well, as you plug in, the ship would make itself known to you. You would at least feel its name as it would address you psychically. Bear with me 1 second. The ship speaks to you in a guttural language that you isn't familiar at first. The tour interrupts. Are you able to understand?
No, I don't know that language.
Then allow me to act as an intermediary. You trust me, don't you?
I always have, Rectivus.
This ship is called the Claws of Huraj. The necklace around your neck belonged to Captain Huraj.
What does that mean? So is it just named after the ship? It's just
There's no record. The ship has sustained damage. I will tell you that it has 170 out of its 250 hit points.
Oh.
do I feel somewhat proud?
Yeah, and I'll take you. Take you to the. There you go. I'll just rename it so you can see it.
That doesn't look right.
There you go.
I don't like that at all.
I'm not going to make you roll on the encounters table for traveling 1 square because you've had your encounters, but you'll be able to move the ship in the direction that you want, and then we can attend to any resting or anything that you want. We will roll the encounter table when you wake up, though.
Well, if we were going straight to the coil, we're going to that one. So I think if we go allowed diagonals, it's into that one. Otherwise, it'd be just north. I can't remember.
You can go to any one of them. So do you want to go right diagonal to that one? Okay, cool.
Yeah, please.
Should be able to give you control. A second. No, I can't. Not right now. I'll fix it later. Yeah, okay. So you, through Nexivus, you communicate with the ship and use your magical ability to propel the claws of Huraj further into uncharted space, kind of with Stellar Concord space on your left and the coil just ahead and to the right, and away from the astral ascendancy. You are in need of repairs, rest, and are vulnerable out in the depths of the Black Meridian. But for now, at least, it's quiet.
Oto would move the ship, take a short rest, and go about fixing the ship.
Sure. with your all-purpose tools, you can certainly begin to make some repairs. I just want you
I
to make
also
tools.
use the mending spell.
I'll give you advantage on a dexterity check. Roll a d12.
D20, my mistake. 6.
You can have 6 hit points back on the claws of Huraj, which is the best you can do without docking, only for over a few hours.
Great.
The left claw resumes its action. You can now use both claws. What would the rest of you like to do?
Yes.
Sleepy,
Okay.
please.
Just all find a various bunk and bed down.
Yep.
Okay. Then you can take a long rest. Take a ration away as you eat something. And get some rest. Kirsty, Sidrul can benefit from a long rest, restoring all of her hit points, etc., but you will also take a level of exhaustion.
Okay.
No matter how much water you drink, it just doesn't seem to satisfy you.
Ooh. Okay.
John, I'd like you to make a religion check.
Well,
With a nat 1, instead of being brought peace in slumber, you have a more unsettling experience. You feel the throes of sleep being cast onto you. Tired. Your old bones heavy under the day's exertion. You find yourself on the shattered hymn. You look around. Who is it that you're looking for in the Sorceress Maiden Tavern?
Quasar?
You look around for Quasar. You think you see him. He's talking to somebody just outside the doorway. If you have your seat, you might be able to catch him before he leaves. As you push past a few people, you fling open the door, but instead of stepping out into the plaza on top of the shattered hymn, you step into... What was the name of that bar that you had a drink in session 1? Was it the Black Lantern? I think it was. I think it is the I think it's the Black Lantern on Kython. So you fling open the door and then you actually find yourself in your old favourite haunt. Familiar barman looks up with a smile of recognition.
Black Halo.
Black Halo. No, the Black Halo is a different place that's here.
Okay. It's in my session 1 notes. That's fine. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, we did go there in session 1, but it's not the bar.
The Iron Lantern.
The Iron Lantern. There you go. Thank you. You can have a point of inspiration for taking some story. So the Iron Lantern. Can you also tell me who the barman was called in the Iron Lantern? But you can.
I think so. Merrick Vance.
Merrick Vance. Yeah, okay. You see Merrick looks up at you, Kryn.
It's Quasar.
Quasar? Don't know any quasars around here, son. Must have taken a bash on the head.
On the shot. Him.
The day a old merc like you finds themselves on a royal ship, well, it's the day there's no hope left for any of us. Come on, sit down, have a drink. He offers you a cigarette. He lights it and then lights on himself. So, you've been talking about retiring for a long time. You can't pull yourself away.
Feels like retirement isn't in me.
You know, that's what Consec would want you to say, right? They'd want to work you until you died. We're all expendable, I guess. He takes a big puff. Blows it out. Everybody dies in the end. And the normal atmosphere you notice at the bar has ceased and gone into complete silence. You weren't sure how many people were in this bar when you walked in, but you're now very sure there's about a dozen patrons all looking at you. You look around.
Yeah.
Every single hobgoblin that had just died on Claws of Huraj is sat in the bar. They all are clutching their weapons, but not lunging just yet.
Cigarette and scan. Like, looking on it.
As you intensely make eye contact with each one after another, they disappear in a puff of ash until your eyes turn back round to where Merrick Vance was stood. Your companion, your confidant, your old mate is no longer stood behind the bar. Instead, It's Captain Huraj. He looks at you almost with a phrase or a word just on the tip of his tongue. What do you do?
Well thought. Put it out on the bar.
He places his hand on top of yours, and you feel his considerable strength weighing, pressing the hot cigarette into your palm as he pushes your hand flat onto the bar. He never stops looking at you. What do you do?
Just exhale the smoke right into your face.
As you blow the smoke, the entire bar and Captain Huraj disappears in front of you. And then all you hear are whispers as they also dissipate, each voice saying the same thing. May he return.
Mm.
And you wake up.
Check my hand.
There is a scar there. I want you to reduce your hit point maximum by 1.
Plenty of that.
Oh.
Do you have proficiency with religion? You do now.
Cool.
Can you know how to add that to your D&D Beyond sheet? You can just click it, I think.
Yeah, I've got
add
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Everybody wakes up having regained the benefits of a long rest. Sidrul with 1 level of exhaustion.
Mm.
What does that mean for you, Sidrul? Is that disadvantage on skill checks?
Yes, and I think attack rolls.
Rolls as well?
Attack rolls is level 2, I think.
Yeah, I thought so.
Let me just double check. I think it's 2 things. Is it just disability on advanced checks? Yeah, disadvantage on ability checks. That's it.
Okay. So? No?
I would go to the bridge to see if O2 is alright, if he needs relieving, if he's what he's been up to, where we're at.
You'd probably go there and find he wasn't there because he was Hubity trying to fix up the ship a bit. So out on the left claw, we said that was fixed. So
Yeah.
What are you doing?
oh, trying to get this heap of junk into some sort of shape in case we come across any more pirates or anyone else.
Well, yeah, but like you know we can't keep this ship, don't we? Like we're gonna have to sell it.
Well, it's worth more if it's in better nick.
Yeah, I suppose. Are we still heading to the coil?
But I have no idea what. If that's where everyone wants to go, then yeah, I'll take it there. But I'm not making the decision. Ask Kryn. Kryn will know if we're going there or not.
What do you mean you're not making a decision?
Um,
You're from the pilot. You're flying it. What are you on about?
I'll do the flying. I'm happy to do the flying, but I can't take this captain nonsense anymore.
Well, why?
Because I'm not a captain. I've never been a captain.
Of course you're the captain. Who else is the captain then?
We had another captain before. I was just the pilot. Made the decisions, and I made decisions. Ships disappear and crews die. I can't take it anymore. I can't do it. I'll fly it. I'll do as I'm told, but I can't. I'm not having it on me again.
He gets closer to you and puts an arm on your shoulder. Like, you didn't lose the witter quick, you know.
Yeah, I did. It was on my watch. Who knows what's happened to the guys?
It was my call. I told you to turn and ram them.
Well, you can't stop me from. Yeah, I was the captain. Everyone called me the captain, and that's what happened.
Hey, stop. This isn't on you. If you don't want to make the decisions, that's fine. If you just want to fly, that's fine. But this wasn't your fault.
Of course it was. No one else
He
got us into this fight.
grips you tight on the shoulder and turns you to him. This wasn't on you. I made the call. It was a bad call.
You wouldn't be like this. You'd be your old normal self, and all our crew would be alive if I wasn't making decisions.
What?
It happened last time. It's happened again.
What are you on about?
Your accident.
Yeah. We got on that ship and what was it? I broke into something with a pickaxe. And then the gear got on me or something. That's what you told me.
That's not quite what actually happened.
What?
I was just training. I was just navigating. I thought I'd seen something. I thought I'd heard something, so I went towards it, and it turned out it was one of those. What do they call them? Those mind flayers. The nautiloid.
Right.
And they destroyed that ship. They destroyed the crew. Me and you managed to get out of there.
Okay.
That was on me. I did that.
What happened on the ship?
Well, not too dissimilar. Obviously, you were trying to save us, and yeah, some goo, like that goo we saw in that temple.
Yeah, I think there was some on this ship actually earlier.
Well, that got on you, and yeah, if I hadn't gone there, you'd be yourself.
That's not how it works.
Because it is. We wouldn't have gone there. Our whole crew wouldn't have died. You'd be your normal self.
Well, first off, I quite like this geary self of me. I know I moan about it sometimes, but it's pretty cool. Have you seen what happens when I get angry? I go like really big.
Yeah, I know you like that.
Yeah, I'm all right where I am. Like you don't. There's no debt there. And the rest of the crew, yeah, they're gone. But it was a decision you made at a time. You thought it was the right call. So you went for it. The same way that I thought that ramming this hobgoblin ship was the right call. Look where it got us. Your intentions are good, Otua. Just sometimes shit things happen.
Seemed to happen to me a lot more than others.
Yeah, you're unlucky. You're probably the most unlucky person I know. You bet on dice, you bet on cards, you're always chasing that fortune, and you're terrible at gambling.
No, I know it.
He brings you in and hugs you tight, like you don't have a. You're not gonna resist it. He is man.
Wallow.
Yeah. Dude, things have been different since you got that thing. It's not been like how it used to be. And I don't know what it's saying to you in your head, but if it's planting these seeds, listen to me. It's not your fault.
I appreciate it, Sam. I'm glad we still got each other.
Well, only just about. It seems these. Was it vampire?
No, I
What's
don't.
that all about?
I thought we'd seen everything.
Well, not yet.
But yeah, is everyone waking up? Are we heading out?
Yeah, I've got up a little before the others just to see if you're all right, and you can get some rest if you need be. But we've got to start changing the ship. If there's any insignia on it, we need to burn them off and stuff like that. It's a recognizable ship, and especially with that captain. Like, did you get a name of the ship at all?
Huraj. Claws Huraj.
Yeah.
As a captain's called that.
Let's just be careful where we dock it, because if we park this in the wrong place, people are going to ask more questions. If you can clear any logs, or I don't really know how spelljamming works apart from go forward. But can we rename the ship? Is there anything we can do like that? I don't know.
It's not even a language I understand, mate. I've got Nexus translating for me.
Right.
Would you like Nexus offers to search the ship's records for anything that might be useful?
Yeah, if you can just have a check. I mean, what the hell these vampires are about?
Or just make an investigation check.
That's a 21.
Okay. this ship is a former warship that was part of a hobgoblin mercenary navy, a loosely aligned union of space pirates. They were initially defeated, sundered by the Astral Armada, and seemingly have spent time trying to ambush any elven ship that might stray beyond the territories of the Ascendancy. It is fairly well known, and since the fracturing of this hobgoblin naval force, it has made its name raiding, taking on mercenary work, and basically generating criminal contacts. One such criminal contact is identifiable as a recent business partner, if you like. They are a Kenku. They seem to be in the market for some precious cargo, and they go only by the moniker of Coins. Coins the Kenku resides at the Coil.
Is that like the sound of coins, or but that's turned into
The rattling of coins.
yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
just used as it's actual people not making that noise call him coins.
Coins is a she,
Coins the sheet, yeah.
and yeah, you that very well could be the case. We'll see.
Do we know where coins resides?
In the Coil.
In the coil. Okay.
If that's where you want us to go.
Any
I'll
chance?
tell you, generally, it's the opposite direction to where the Way Quick went.
It is. Is it known what of the cargo that we have, if anything, was earmarked for Kenku? Is that too much?
Yeah, you have no idea.
Can I ask if we, as pirate mercenaries, would know of like a not salvaging kind of code of conduct, but surely with the underworld there is like a keep what you kill type of code of ethics, or like if he's attacked us and we've killed him and taken his ship, is that fair game because that's what happens?
Hey,
in a
you
vast
guys are both
space?
scrapjacks, and this is how you used to roll. It's yours now.
Yeah, but like, is that the universal underground law, or is that just scrapjack law?
It's mostly scrapjack law, but I think generally the only people I would really worry about running into is any other vessels that were associated with this hobgoblin navy, because they'll recognise it and they'll know it's not yours.
Yeah, okay, fair.
So, Joel, how many gallons of water have you drunk?
Many. No.
Yeah, we still don't feel sated. We really need to
I'm
pee all the
sick.
time.
Yeah, I don't think that I would be joining that much
Mm-hmm.
in on things.
Okay.
Would you
But-
have helped with the moving of the corpses to that bloody cargo bay?
I would try, yeah.
None of the corpses seem particularly appealing to you.
It don't make me feel anything.
No.
Needs to be
Ugh.
fresh.
It's heartbeat, but you can still hear Zam's heartbeat. You think when he was sleeping you could hear it. It slowed down and it almost made it more appealing.
Cool.
Gelaton vampire?
Ooh. So, shall we choose a direction and do a roll? Bryn, I would
Yeah.
say that if you were party to any of Otua's kind of leadership wobbles, it might be a natural source of respite for you to assume some decision making, even in a temporary capacity.
I think since we've stopped for at least 8 hours,
Mhm.
lost quick. So, oil.
Okay. We'll go this way. John, you can roll for me. I'm going to make a couple of rolls. Firstly, I need a D12 from you.
5.
Okay. And now I need a D100 from you.
18.
Hmm. Oh, weird. Bear with me. Oh, sorry. Did anyone do a short rest before we move to identify anything?
Oh yeah, I could. By the spell scroll.
Oh, yeah. It can be. I'll give you. It's any first level spell that you want. You can choose.
Okay.
The potion actually.
It's a potion of mind reading.
Cool.
I don't think Otua would have been in the frame of mind to he would have looked at it and put it away and not gone back to it.
That's fine.
Cool.
Just get on here. Can you roll me a D4, please, John?
1.
1. Okay, you are heading out towards the coil, and as you are stood on deck, you can hear a kind of like feels like a moaning or a whining, but the pitch kind of picks up. It almost becomes like a singing. You stand on the tail of the claws of Huraj, and a shadow is cast across you as you see a lone Kindori. Now, you can detect celestials, can you not, John?
I can do if I use my divine sense.
I'm going to say, since you have that ability anyway, you go to use it because you feel something and you look up, and you don't need to. But yeah, this is a gargantuan giant space whale singing a celestial song as it drifts through space.
Oh.
I can't. I think I have to drag it into the game before I can show you. Bear with me 1 second. It's not that big, but 1 second. You gonna let me do this? Open character sheet. Show to players. See that?
Oh, wow.
So it lacks a notable mouth and has these dotted eyes. They almost look like aboleths, almost like aboleth whales. But yeah, it seems completely indifferent to you. It's just flown over the top. It wasn't. You did not roll a hostile encounter. Yeah,
What
peaceful.
scale are we talking about with these then compared to us?
Gargantuan. It would be 7 or 8 times the size of your ship.
Nice.
A Kindori skeleton can be transformed into a spelljamming ship by placing a helm inside it.
That's insane.
New goal.
Undead space whale ship.
Yes.
That would be sick.
Well, I sail around with my crew of pirate vampires.
And you can try and kill it and strip it if you want.
Fine for now, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. A day passes on your journey as you just cross paths with a space whale. And is there anything in particular anybody else would like to do before continuing the journey?
No, but I would take advantage if we're continuing. I would have to take a long rest at that point because I only took a short rest before.
Yeah. Do you want to identify your scroll as part of your...
I think we're at that point of calm down.
Yeah. Bear with me. Yours one, you don't get a choice on your one. It's a specific one. But I would like you to roll me roll me 3d20. Give me the total.
10, 11, 3 for 24.
Give me a second. Your spell scroll is the 7th level spell, Mordenkainen's Sword.
I have no idea what that is.
I don't think I've used it. That's fun.
It's basically a floating magical sword that does extra attacks on your turn when you want it to.
Oh, sick, yeah. I like that.
Quite fitting for a pirate ship. Okay.
Yeah.
While
That's all.
while O2 rests, I would spelljam just in the. I'm probably not anywhere near as good as O2, but if he says
Do you have the ability to cast spells? So
no,
then you can't.
oh, then I would.
John can, or Quinn can.
I would make out then that I know what I'm doing to Kryn, but I'd be like, Kryn, you need to take this helmet. So Otoa always does this on the right hand side, and I'm like mansplaining it to him, but he obviously knows more than I do, but I'm trying to make out that I'm not an idiot that can't spell jam.
Sure.
So is it? Wait, so is it a spell jam?
Yeah. You slip it on. You don't have to add it to your inventory. It's just for. But yeah, you are in control of the ship while you wear the spelljamming helm. So, do you want to carry on the direction towards the coil?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to need you to roll. Another day is going to pass. So, Sidrul, I would like you to take another level of exhaustion. Thank you.
Okay.
You're now like ravenous.
Uh-huh.
I think you'd really like a combat encounter with some fresh people to fight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so first of all, a D12, John.
11.
Okay. Then a D100. Roll again.
So just the D100.
Yeah.
100.
Oh,
Oh.
pot gold.
Roll. Hold on. Now roll me another D100.
83.
We've rolled that one before, and that doesn't make sense. So roll me another D100.
39.
Sheesh. Okay. In your spelljamming helm, you get a bead on a ship that seems to be stranded. Bear with me 1 second. This ship. Bear with me 1 second. Is what's called a living ship, which means it is powered by the wood and the construction of the ship is really it's a plant. It's kind of fashioned into an aerodynamic, kind of long, kind of graceful, pointed, like leaf-like but the psychic resonance that you're getting through the spelljamming helm tell you that the ship itself is alive. It doesn't really shout for help, but it tells you it's in pain. You can feel its pain. What do you do?
What do we do, guys?
Have they spoke to you? Like you can normally communicate with ships at a distance. Are they saying anything to you?
The ship itself, it's its own entity. It seems to be in pain.
Sure, there's no one else around. It's not like an ambush or something.
Your Nexus tell us anything about?
Without connecting to the spelljamming helm, she does not have the range.
I'm going to run to the crow's nest and see if I can get a visual at all.
Do you have a spyglass?
No.
Then you can
Well,
make a
throw
perception
him
check.
mine though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I will catch that on the way out the door.
Then you can make a perception check at advantage.
22.
The 22, this living ship it's in pain because it's dying. It is constructed by a race of plant creatures called Artuks. And these Artuk creatures are usually very aggressive, dangerous even. You wouldn't want to encounter this ship on a hostile footing. You probably would know that, Zam. But it's like it's malnourished or depleted in some way. It's vulnerable, at least.
It's our lucky day, guys. It looks like it's hobbled. It's not doing so well. If we found this on a different day, it'd be a completely different course of action for us, but maybe Lady Luck's swung in our favour for a change.
Go in then.
Going to give it a wide berth. Yeah, that's no problem. You can avoid it, and you will carry on, and you will be extremely close to the coil in the last day. Don't forget, sorry, remove 2 sets more rations now because this will be the 3rd day since you've been on this clause with Huraj.
How obvious is Sidrul's decline to the rest of the crew?
Yeah, between this 2nd and 3rd day, I won't make a roll to review the 3rd level of exhaustion yet, but I'll. Sidrul, you'd have drunk like 2 barrels of water by now and still be thirsty, and you would be angry.
Uh-huh.
So how is this manifesting aboard the clause of Huraj?
Oh, I imagine no one wants to come near me. I think I've got a fucking temper.
Who's checking in? Which character do you think is checking in?
I would step up if no one else would. I think the other 3 of us would be like, No, you go and speak to her. No, you go and speak to her. Fine, right, alright, I'll go. Fine. Hey, Sidril.
What?
You find Sidrul stood on the ceiling.
On the ceiling?
Hmm.
You okay?
No. I'm not. Clearly.
Politely, you seem to be getting worse. Like, what's going on?
Oh. I need us to stop somewhere.
We're almost at the coil, but like you don't. Again, politely, seem fit to go to the coil.
Did you know that you can say the word politely at the start of a sentence, but the other person doesn't have to take it that way? Did you know that?
Yes, I did. Yes. I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know what a vampire is. I don't know what's going on with you. But I'd like to help. How can I help?
Okay. You want to help. You find me something to drink that will quench my thirst. That is not water.
Beer?
No.
Not water, not beer. Wine? Listen, I don't know unless you tell me. I don't know what's going on.
Just get me somewhere. Just get me somewhere where there are people, where there are fights to be had, and I will be fine.
You need a fight.
Yes.
Okay.
You notice, Zam, as you've been talking, Sidrul has been unconsciously moving towards you.
You want to fight me?
I could. Do you want to fight me?
I mean, not particularly, no. But if it's gonna help you with the vampire thing, like, let's go.
Do you know what would help me? I feel like I'm like upside down doing not the like Spider-Man like smooch thing, but like the face-to-face thing, right?
Yeah, upside down.
And I like grab him by his ears and be like, I can feel your heartbeat. And it's killing me.
The beat is increasing in tempo. It's now probably about 90 beats per minute.
And if you don't leave this room in the next 10 seconds, I'm going to tear your body apart looking for any shred of blood.
Oh, you want to drink blood?
Get me to some people.
Okay. And then I'll step back out of the barracks room, but I completely blew the door up earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to like swing bits of the door to try.
Have we just got like an awkward like minute and a half comedy thing where you're putting a door up and then going to pick another bit and then a door falls down?
Yeah. Like, I'll swing the door, but then it's just like a tiny little bit of door that comes around the corner.
And then
I've
when
got
you
to, like,
finally
walk
get the
to the-
two pieces of door together and you lock it, the door frame falls down.
Yeah.
And she screams.
Okay, very good. We will go into the third day, which means you will approach the coil at the start of the next session. At the start of the next session, if you spent any hit points, obviously you can have a long rest, but Sidrul, you'll have a 3rd level of exhaustion.
Amazing.
When I asked you to roll on a d6 earlier in this session, it was for how many days it would take you to become a full vampire. And those 3 days have passed. What this means is I would like you on.
You have to sleep in a coffin.
I would like you to add, even though the prerequisite is human, you can still add it, I think. You should be able to. I want you to add the vampirism feat to your character sheet.
Ooh. Okay.
Cool.
How do I just add a feat?
On your character sheet, there's, I think, is it proficiencies and feats?
Manage feats.
Manage feats, there you go. Add a feat. Vampirism. If the prerequisite isn't quite right, it might not work, but I can fix it after the session.
Vampire touched?
No. Oh, no, it's vampirism. Have you got homebrew enabled?
I think I must do.
It might be because you don't meet the prerequisite. But I will fix it between sessions.
Okay, thanks.
So yeah, we as you wake up for a 3rd day of travelling in the cause of Huraj, you will see the coil on the horizon. No, well, on the Meridian, and I've got a map of the coil just to show you and to pitch the next session. Here you go.
Cool.
Ooh.
Fucking Deep Space Nine. Really good show, by the way. I like it.
So, it's 11 o'clock. There's the coil, and we will leave it there. Join us next time for Bard College. See you later.